Alright, family. Good morning. Welcome to another edition of Melon Economic News. It is 3:59 a.m. in the morning. Alright. Alright, family. We're going to start this out with Dow Futures. All the futures markets, U.S. future markets seem going up right now. The Dow is up just over 4%. The NASDAQ is up over 4%. And the S&P 500 futures are up over 4%. So all of them up at 4%. Dow was looking to open up at at plus 870 points. The NASDAQ about 315 points, and the S&P 500 is looking to open up right now at about 100 points over. So looks like the Dow futures are up. Remember this market we talked about this market being up and down, so it's going to swing up and down. All right. Now let's switch over. We're looking at Dow futures. We're looking at the stock market overall. Let's take a look at it for when it closed yesterday. It closed down yesterday about 3%. The NASDAQ about just over 0.27%, and the S&P 500 closed out almost 3%. All right, so the markets will be volatile up and down. You're going to have times where it goes down, where time it goes up, but overall, the system is crashing. The financial debt-based system is crashing. All right, the transition to shifting out of the fractional reserve banking system is here. All right, this is the global currency reset. All right, the 10-year yield is down about 0.7%. Oil right now is trading at, remember, I'm basing this off overseas markets because the overseas markets are open, they're closing, and while we're asleep. I told you, family, pay attention to what's going on overseas. All right, not always here in the U.S. Oil is selling at $24.28 a barrel, down about almost 4%. Gold right now is swinging between, let's say, between $15.95 and $16.05. Right now it's at $1,600 an ounce. All right. And we're looking at all the performers so far. All the performances are down. Retail trade, communications, technology services, electric technology, utilities, consumer durables, and with the biggest loser, energy minerals, down about almost over 55%. All right, silver's up, just up about 3% at about $13.68 an ounce. Gas. The average gas price commodity is down to $1.60 according to the markets, and corn right now is at $342, almost $343 a bushel. All right, family. For the year, right now so far, we're not even done with quarter one of the year. All right, quarter one of the year. All right, the stocks are down. The Dow is down almost 35%. All right, about 34.85%. Round it up, family. The Dow stocks is almost down 35%. NASDAQ is at 23.58% negative for the year. You can round it. That's over 23.50. So you round it 50 up. The NASDAQ is almost down 24% for the year. The S&P has been negative 30.75%. Go ahead and round it up, family. The S&P for the year so far has been down almost 31%. This is quarter one. All right, we're not done with quarter one. Remember, family, there are 4 quarters. January through March, quarter one. April through June is quarter 2. July through September is quarter 3. October through December is quarter 4. All right. All right. Switching over to that, family. Yesterday, I guess the House and Senate wanted to pass their stimulus package. And as soon as I guess the vote failed, the Dow fell 600%. All right, stocks fell sharply on Monday. This is according to the CNBC website. All right, this is off of WorldNetDaily.com. In the CNBC headline, stocks fell sharply Monday as U.S. lawmakers failed to push through a massive fiscal stimulus to curtail the economic blow from the coronavirus. Dow Jones Industrial Average closed 597 points lower, or down 3.1% after clinching its lowest level in 3 years early in the session. The S&P 500 slid 3%, while the NASDAQ composite was down 0.3%. All right. For the second time in less than 24 hours, a bill that would have authorized giant fiscal spending to stimulate the economy failed to clear the key procedural hurdles. Early Monday, Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin, he's a Goldman Sachs man. All right, he's a former Goldman Sachs. Trust me, family. He should have went to jail in California, but you know there was a certain prosecutor out there who's a senator in California, failed to prosecute him. All right, told CNBC Jim Cramer that Congress was very close to getting fiscal package done, noting it must be pushed forward today. All right. So after they failed to get the stimulus bill passed, the market failed. But be mindful, family. What are they putting in the stimulus? They don't want us to read it before they do it. It's all a bunch of hidden crap that's going on in the stimulus bill. So don't get excited about all this money they talking about throwing at everybody. All right. There's also a bunch of hidden stuff thrown in there that people don't see or read about it until it's absolutely too late. All right, family. All right. All right. So we're switching over to. We're gonna switch over to Fox Business to the Fox Business channel, foxbusiness.com, and we're gonna be looking at the futures market right now as the stock market looks like it's gonna open. Looks like the Dow futures are up about just over 4% at about 19,288 points. They're up about 791 points. The Nasdaq futures are they're up just over 4% as well, up about 296.25 points. They're at about 7,280 points, almost 281 points. So that's looking up. And the S&P 500 futures are up as well. They're up about 4% at about 96.75. We're going to round it up to 97% at about 2,317.25. So it looks like the markets are going they're going to be opening up. All right, today. As a member family, we just talked about what they closed, and then this is what they're looking at opening up today. All right. So that's that market volatility, family. Okay. So please be easy. And the stock market is going up and down, but like I said, family, this is the end. This is the coming. The crash is here. It's not coming. I'm sorry for that, but it's already here, family. All right. Please get ready. It's still not too late. Go out and get what you can. Let's come together as a people, our community, get together, and let's save each other, family. I got family members, and I got my adopted family members over here where I'm at now, who are all talking about coming down here to where I'm at. All right. They are coming up here where I'm at right now. All right, I've already extended the hand. If they need help, they can come up here with me. All right, family. All right, let's go to gold news. Gold, and this is from ZeroHedge.com. Gold surges most since 2009 after Fed unveils quantitative easing, or QE eternity. Stocks, bonds, and yields tumble. All right, the Fed unveiled its ultimate bazooka today. Unlimited buying of pretty much any and everything until this all calms down. The problem is it didn't reassure investors, as they've had 10 years of knowing that whatever the Fed creates is simply money printing delusions that does not reflect any real economic progress. Essentially, family, when you just dump money into the market, you dump it into the market, you just throw it out on the streets. The more currency you have out there, the less value it has. All right, so don't you think, oh, they're gonna put all this money into the market, they're just gonna throw it out everywhere, we'll have all this money in the world, but all it does is just devalue the purchasing of it. So if they dumping all this trillions of dollars into the market, think about that, family. Dumping all this easy, cheap money into the market, that just devalues everything. All right. All you got to do is look at the Weimar Republic. Weimar Republic was Germany during the Great Depression. People were walking around with wheelbarrows of currency, of Deutschmarks, and couldn't buy a loaf of bread. I'm talking about wheelbarrows of Deutschmarks. Couldn't buy a loaf of bread. What they did down in Zimbabwe to Robert Mugabe, his government down there, when he refused to bow down. All right, look at what happened with their currency. All right, $1 trillion notes. $1 trillion note could barely get you a tank of gas, or barely get you a car full of groceries down there up there in Zimbabwe. Alright. Alright. Now, this is also from ZeroHedge.com, family. And this for all the people who thought it was funny to go out there and buy up everything. No refunds. Costco hoarders discovered they can't return the toilet paper. Alright, so thought they finna get out there, make a quick buck, get on eBay, start selling this toilet paper at a massive price, markup. There were stories out there that were people trying to sell one roll of toilet paper for $20 a roll. Alright, panic hoarders who rushed into Costco to buy years worth of toilet paper are finding themselves out of luck when it comes to the big box store's physically generous return policy. Those who have regrets after realizing that COVID-19 isn't a pooping disease were met with a sign at various Costco's locations informing them they won't be able to return all their toilet paper. Toilet paper, sanitary wipes, water, rice, Lysol, they bought in anticipation of societal collapse, according to Bro Bible. Bible. This game in there. That shit up what it is. Alright, they got a sign up here too, says Costco wholesale returns will not be accepted on toilet paper, paper towels, sanitizing wipes, water, rice, and Lysol. I wonder why you would return rice anyway. Alright, get the rice, pass it out to people. Alright, you can even don't be trying to get on eBay. Just gradually give it out to people because rice is a staple food. Right, it's been staple food for billions of years on this planet. And you want to try to give back rice. That's why when you go out there, you need to buy what you need. Stop trying to hoard up everything so you can make a quick buck. Alright? The FBI is looking for that. They're searching websites, looking for people to do it. Alright, family? So all that panic buying, you went out and bought all the toilet paper thinking you were going to be good and you're going to make a quick buck on it. Nah. Now they're looking to return it. A couple of the big brick and mortar places are saying, nope, you can kick rocks. Alright, family? Alright. So that's it. Alright, family. So that's it for this morning. Stocks closed down yesterday. And they're going to be opening up today. They're going to be opening up today in the futures market. Let's see if that holds up. We see that precious metals are going up. Oil is down across the board. Alright, family. I want to thank you for joining for another edition of Melanated Economic News. Alright, family. Take it easy. Be easy out there. Let's come together. Take care of each other. Alright, Melanated family. Alright. Once again, thanks for joining me. I'll see you after 10 to 15 in darkness. Alright. Let's get started, family.